Jason, what would you say if I told you that your car could potentially catch on fire?
Is it like a fire sale? Like it's so hot. Amazing
No,
car.
no. I wish that was the case. No, not like that. The thing is that Ford is recalling nearly 43,000 SUVs due to gas leaks that could cause fires.
Hmm.
But the thing is that the remedy won't fix leaks. Yeah. So the thing
Have they heard of
is,
Flex Seal?
have they heard of Flex? Just put that on everything. So the thing is that Ford is recalling nearly 43,000 small SUVs because gasoline can leak from the fuel injectors onto hot engine surfaces,
Oh, okay.
increasing the risk of fires. But the recall remedy does not include repairing the fuel leaks.
I guess it depends on how the leaks are set up. Like maybe it's like a gasket or something that's like gets worn down. I don't know. I think it might just be really tough to fix.
Yeah, I would imagine that's really hard to fix. You're having oil, like you're having gasoline leak into or essentially like splatter onto your hot engine, your fuel
Yeah.
injector, going through and putting all of this stuff into your hot engine surfaces. It's pretty crazy. And the thing is that I'll be going over which vehicle it is
Oh.
affecting. After you consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. We put out interesting videos daily. We have a library of over 300 videos. And the thing is that subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you anything. And it does really help out the channel. So the thing is the recall covers certain Bronco Sport SUVs from 2022 and 2023 models, as well as Escape SUVs from 2022. All have 1.5 liter engines. These are recent models, by the way.
Yeah, they really are. The thing is that like with the Bronco Sport, it was a pretty seemingly popular. I mean, maybe not too popular compared to like the full size Bronco. So like there's the full size Bronco, which is like the bigger truck one, and then there's a Bronco Sport, which is more like a CRV or something like smaller, little like a smaller SUV.
Yeah, but that's just thinking about it. It's like it's scary that this could happen. By the way, and these are newer vehicles. You would imagine that these newer vehicles have like better safety with built within them. But the thing is, Ford says in a document filed with the U.S. safety regulators that fuel injectors can crack and gasoline or vapor can accumulate near ignition sources, possibly touching off fires.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it would just be the design of the fuel injector is probably this bad, and they'd have to go and replace all the injectors with new ones.
Yeah, but they're recalling so many vehicles. Yeah, it's 43,000. So the thing
They're
is
calling to
that
do what?
so the thing is dealers will install a tube to let gasoline flow away from hot surfaces to the ground below the vehicle. They'll also
Okay.
update engine control software to detect a pressure drop in the fuel injection system. If that happens, the software will disable the high pressure fuel pump, reduce engine power, and cut temperatures in the engine compartment, according to the documents posted on the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website. Owners will be notified by letters starting April 1st. So,
So they already got their letters.
yeah, they probably already got their letters, but at the same time, what do you think about this fix? Essentially, you're putting the gasoline flow away from the engine and onto the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't feel safe. I feel like if anything, they should, you know, probably recall them all. I mean, like, or give the option to trade it in or get like buy it back.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is that the company says in a document it has reported of 5 under hood fires and 14 warranty replacement of fuel injectors, but no reports of crashes and injuries. 5 under hood fires. That's kind of scary if you think about this, because like imagine that you just finished driving your car, you bring it
Yeah.
back into your garage, and then because it has either a crack or a leak on it, it spills onto your engine, and then you have a home fire.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that it's really when it's maybe it would have like a pool of gasoline and then the vapors ignite. But I don't know. I guess it could happen in your house or when you're driving or basically wherever. So this would be making diverting the gasoline from the engine, the hot engine, onto the ground. And then, I mean, the case you suggested is like when the car is off. The software only can tell that if there's a fuel pressure dip when the car is on. So like your scenario is that it's already leaked or leaked a little bit, and then now it's like in your garage and about to ready to catch on fire.
Catch on fire, yeah. So the thing is too, I do want to say this. In an email, Ford said it is not replacing the fuel injectors, by the way, because they did mention that those could like crack, break. Yeah. It's not replacing the fuel injectors because it is confident the recall repair will prevent the failure from occurring and protect the customer. The new software will also trigger a dashboard warning light and allow customers to drive to a safe location, stop the vehicle, and arrange for service, the company said. So what do you think about that? Instead of having a fire in your home, it's gonna warn you to have a fire outside your home.
I mean, at that point, you just as soon as you get that warning, I think you just take it to a dealership and you can just park it there normally, and then you get to schedule it them to take it.
That's true. What if you're out in the middle of nowhere?
I mean,
It becomes a little harder.
Yeah, but then hopefully you have signal and you just call.
Yeah, that is.
Have it taken somewhere.
That is true. I wouldn't feel safe driving my vehicle if a light pops up saying that you should drive your car away to a safe location because it potentially could catch on fire.
I do wonder if there's ways to remedy it. Maybe like a third party could fix it, because while it may not happen like immediately, or there's a thing to like save it or save the person and tell them like, hey, go drive somewhere else and have it like serviced. The thing is that like you can't really drive too far if you're like, you don't know if all of a sudden like your fuel injector is going to crack.
Yeah.
And then you're going to lose pressure, and then you have to like pull over before your car catches on fire. Like imagine you're driving, like I don't know what causes the thing, like maybe it's like temperatures. Like imagine you're driving cross country and it's like really hot temperatures and the plastic goes bad, and then you're stuck in the middle of the panhandle of Texas, and you're like, well, I mean, like that takes a long time, and you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that is.
So it's like,
it would be crazy if. Well, it's such a wild thing, by the way, because I wouldn't have imagined this at like I do understand like there is certain like defects that do happen. Recalls are normal.
Yeah.
I do remember for a time I did have a Ford vehicle that would shoot shrapnel.
the airbag. I mean, that's a lot of cars had the Takata airbags.
Yeah. The thing is, okay, so the company also said it isn't recommending that the SUV be parked only outdoors because there's no evidence that fires happen when the vehicles are parked and the engines are off. But my scenario was you coming into your home and then it catching on fire.
Maybe having it outside is the bad thing, where having it outside is like it gets too hot and then
in the Texas weather, Arizona heat.
Yeah, and then the plastic on the injectors goes bad, and then bam.
Yeah, but the thing is that Michael Brook, executive director of a nonprofit center for auto safety, called Ford's remedy for fuel leaks a Band-Aid type recall, and said the company is trying to avoid the cost of repairing the fuel injectors.
Oh no, they're definitely
they are definitely are. Yeah.
It's like, we have software to fix this. Like, you're not fixing it. You're just saying that it's like you're having a warning that says like, your car's broken. Come in, we'll fix it.
You're putting a tube. You're putting a tube onto this into this area, and then just removing the gas from that area. But the thing is that I
wonder if the new ones like 2024s and beyond are having the same issue.
Yeah, it didn't specifically recall.
It said 2022 and 2023, but I'm like, maybe
2024. Yeah, maybe 2024. Hopefully not.
It's like time to trade it in.
Because the thing is, it wasn't happening to any of these other vehicles there. But yes, I would want to know from our audience if they do have a this type of
Ford
vehicle,
Bronco Sport.
Ford Bronco Sport, if
Or
they
an Escape.
receive this letter, yes, and if they know about it.
Are you planning on trading your car in?
Are you planning to trade your car in? You should email Ford and let them know. It's like, hey, like you put a tube in my car
Thanks.
and did an iPhone update. But
Yeah.
yes, let us know your thoughts on this in the comments down below.
They just need to put a bunch of JB Weld on it and then call it a
Oh
day.
my god.